Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
And welcome everybody back here to Tom Cruise Field, the site for tonight's TSSAA non-district baseball showdown here between the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the visiting Bobcats of Giles County. This is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. We'll eventually be joined by Dusty Kaiser, who is on his way here shortly. Taking a look at both sides, Giles County making the trip from Pulaski at 3-3 overall. Their head coach is Dustin Hill. For Lawrence County, 2-3 overall after back-to-back wins. Their head coach is Clint Wright. An absolutely Gorgeous day with the wind blowing really strong here at Tom Cruise Field, blowing straight out to left field. Are expecting some severe weather later tonight, but that's not going to affect our game. Those storms aren't going to arrive here in Lawrenceburg till about 10, 11 o'clock, somewhere within that range tonight. Taking a look here at both starting lineups coming into this game, starting first with the visitors from Giles County. Leading off and pitching will be Jake Carden. Batting second in center field, Carter Kelly. Batting third at shortstop, Riley Carden. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jack Harper. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Bryson Gordon. Batting sixth in left field, DJ Gardner. Batting seventh in second base, Clay Mitchell. Batting eighth in right field, Kamari Turner. And catching and batting ninth will be Austin Kilpatrick. Taking a look at the starting lineup for the Wildcats of Lawrence County. Leading off in center field, Caden Short. Batting second at first, Kason Smith. Batting third at third will be Cole Schultz. Batting fourth in left field, Alex Bedford. The pitcher batting fifth, Truett Kidd. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Andrew Kidd. Batting seventh in right field, Carter Hughes. Batting eighth and catching will be Cutler Cope. And the shortstop and batting ninth will be Caden Smith. So Truett Kidd here will get the start for the Wildcats in this rivalry showdown. One of two games, almost a night-day doubleheader, if you will. These two playing tonight, and they will meet up in Pulaski in that historic ballpark at noon tomorrow. Of course, all this is weather permitting. Just depends on how big or how bad the weather is going to get tonight in Pulaski. Like I said, the storms aren't going to reach here till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's according to our meteorologists and our experts over at Tennessee Valley Weather. So hopefully that will stay off. Looks like it will. The sun is out here tonight. There are a lot of clouds in the sky, and again, that wind, blowing really hard out to left field. So Lawrence County, after three straight losses against three really, really good pitchers, has bounced back this week in a big way, with a win against Mount Pleasant on Tuesday, then a win right here against Richland. That game came last night. So this team is going to play 5 games this week in a 6-game span. Then they've got 2 district games coming up on Monday and Tuesday as they head to Lincoln County on Monday, then come back here for the Falcons on Tuesday, who the team many believe will be the favorites in that district. So Jake Carden here to lead things off for the Bobcats. The pitcher, so pitcher versus pitcher to get things going. Giles County wearing white pants, black tops, gold numerals, and gold sleeves. Lawrence County will be wearing their white camo tops, charcoal gray pants, and purple hats. So Cutler Cope and Truett Kidd having a discussion before we get this game going at 5:33 Central Standard Time. Cope and Kidd here now ready to go. And here comes the first pitch to Carden. Tap. Here to third. Schultz comes up the throw. Will not be in time, and Jake Carden going to come away with a first pitch infield single. It's now going to bring up Carter Kelly, the center fielder, the left-handed hitter here for the Bobcats. This is a very good lineup here for Giles County with a lot of power and a lot of pop in it. So the first left-hander that he'll see. Carden with a decent lead over at first, inches a little bit more. Now Kidd will check over and he'll not be in time. Kidd again with a long look over Carden at first. Here's the first pitch. That one's in there for strike one. Kelly will step back in the box. Pretty close to the plate, but not right on top of it. Carden again with a decent lead over at first. Kidd will check over. Good job by Smith to come off the bag to make the catch on that to keep it from going away. No balls, one strike here to the 2-0 hitter for the Bobcats. Here with one on, no outs in the top of the first. Here comes the 0-1. That one misses low and in for ball one. Bobcats get the sign there from her head coach at Dustin Hill. Standing in the third base coaching box, Dusty Kaiser has joined us. He only did a hair over 100. Next pitch sent high in the air to center field. Caden Short tracking it, and that's going to get over the fence for a home run. Carter Kelly with a blast to dead center field, and the Bobcats are going to lead this one 2-0.
Wow, I walked up right up in time for that one, didn't I?
Yeah, not much doubt about that one.
Good.
We knew it was going to be an extra base hit. It just depended on if it was going to stay in the ballpark or not. And Carter Kelly starts off the game with a 2-run homer. It's now going to bring up Riley Carden, the shortstop here for the Bobcats. So the Bobcats out to a quick 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. Comes the first pitch from Kit. That one's in there for strike one. Kit here working out of the windup. And the 0-1. Chopped foul down the left field line. And the count will go to no balls and 2 strikes. Kit goes to work. Here comes the 0-2. Low and in for ball one.
Columbia traffic's awful.
Here comes the 1-2 from Kit. That one's on the outside corner for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. First strikeout here for Truett Kit in the game. Now we'll bring up the cleanup hitter and Jack Harper. Well, especially when you're leaving the time of day that you're leaving, it's probably a pain to get out of Columbia traffic.
It is awful.
First pitch here from Kidd. That one is on the outside corner at the belt for strike one. Deep breath from Kidd. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back for strike two. So far, Truett Kidd peppering the strike zone. Through his 10 pitches, 8 of them have been strikes. Here comes the 0-2 from Kidd. That one's in there for strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Truett Kidd. And we got 2 gone here in the top of the first.
Hey, it's good to settle down right there after giving up a home run like that, you know, AJ.
It's going to bring up the designated hitter in Bryson Gordon here for his first at bat against Kidd. Well, the first hit he gave up was a infield single to Jay Carden. First pitch, swung on and missed for strike one. So Kelly stung one, but he's the only one that's made decent contact here through the first 5 batters. Here comes the 0-1 from Kidd. Swung on and missed for strike two. Kidd shakes off Cutler Cope, his catcher. Gets a sign he likes. Here comes the 0-2. Ooh, just missed. Low and in for ball one.
Ooh.
Very close. Deep breath from Kidd. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike three, and that will end the inning. A Carter Kelly 2-run home run to dead center field. That is give Giles County a 2-0 lead. We'll have the bottom half of the order when we return here next on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, You need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
This is the good life.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Tom Cruise Field. We go to the bottom half here of the first. Lawrence County trailing Giles County 2-0 after Carter Kelly hit a 2-run homer over the wall in center field. Top of the order here, due up for the Wildcats. You have Caden Short, Kason Smith, and Cole Schultz all going to face off here with the left-hander and Jake Carden. I believe it's the first left-handed starter they faced all year, Dusty.
I think you're right, AJ. That's what she's fixing to say.
Faced a couple relievers as that first pitch is swung on a miss for strike one. Short, normally their designated hitter in center field tonight. Next pitch, be fouled down the right field line for strike two. Carden working ahead here already. Had no balls and 2 strikes here to the leadoff hitter for the Wildcats. Shakes off his catcher, which is Austin Kilpatrick, and will step off and take a break. Now Kilpatrick will come out there. Caden Short, who reached base 3 times last night, scored all 3 times he reached base in that 8-5 win over another Giles County team in Richland.
Maybe we'll get a start like we did last night here, bottom half of the first.
Definitely got to answer what Giles County did to start things off. Here's the 0-2. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Good approach here, you can tell from Short. He's choked up his bat a bit. Getting a little bit closer to the plate. Comes a 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the first. Now, bring up here Kason Smith, the first baseman, getting the start at first tonight. And the 2-hole hitter after a good hitting night last night against the Raiders. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1.
Swinging early tonight.
Yeah. Carden's 0-1 pitch. This one will be sent in the right field. That one's going to drop in. So Kason Smith here with a 1-out single. It's going to bring up the third baseman, the 3-hole hitter, and Cole Schultz.
That brutal sun.
So 1 out, 1 on here in the bottom of the first. Schultz, who has hit really well the last couple of games. So first pitch, Smith going to take off, and that one is fouled away for strike 1. We'll say, Dusty, I've noticed these Wildcat base runners getting really good jumps.
They are. I just seen him. Hey, we got a left-handed pitcher here, so he's looking right at him.
He got about 3 steps on him before he delivered that pitch. It's not a guarantee he would have stolen it, but he got a pretty good jump.
He did.
And now Carden going to throw back there. Had Kason kind of frozen there for a bit. Threw him the changeup, and probably at some point we'll give him that fastball check over. Smith shortens up his lead a bit. Here's the next pitch. That's a breaking ball in the dirt for strike 2. Tried to back check Kason. Can't get him in time. No balls and 2 strikes to the 3-hole hitter here for the Wildcats. Comes the 0-2 from Carden. Fastball foul back again by Schultz. Count will stay where it is, and no balls and 2 strikes. Wind blowing straight out to left. So if you can get one in the air, if you're a right-handed hitter, here's the 0-2. Smith takes off. That's a ball. Throw down the second. That's going to get in the outfield. Smith is going to stay right there. That was ball one, and now we got a runner in scoring position here for the Wildcats off the stolen base.
That's what we done last night. We got runners in scoring position early.
Comes the 1-2. Sent to the right side. First baseman scoops it up, steps on first, and that will be the second out of the inning. Cole Schultz will move the runner over to third. And now we got two gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Bottom of the first inning. I'm all backwards. Brings up the left fielder, and Alex Bedford. The runner on third and 2 outs. First pitch here from Carden. Breaking ball over his head for ball one.
That didn't break very much.
No, it didn't.
That was in the air hole if he didn't squat.
Carden goes to work quickly. Next pitch, it's high for ball two. Bedford leads the Wildcats in walks so far this season. Does have a really good eye at the plate.
He does.
The 2-0 from Carden just misses the outside corner for ball three. Carden gets his sign, goes to work quickly. The 3-0. That one's on the outside corner for strike one. Very similar to the previous pitch, so here comes a 3-1 from Carden. Swung on a miss for strike two.
It's a good changeup.
Comes a full count offering. This will be tapped foul, and the count will stay at full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here between Carden and Bedford. Bedford got ahead 3-0, and Carden has battled back to get the count full. Carden shakes off Kilpatrick. Shakes him off again. It's a sign he likes. Here comes a full count offering. That one's in the dirt for ball four. Bedford walks to put runners on the corners. Two gone. That will bring up the pitcher here in Truett Kidd. I've mentioned a lot here, Dusty. It's a guy that we would like to see barrel up a couple of these fastballs, and Carden with a really good fastball. If Kidd can barrel it up, it could probably go a long way here today.
It will. He's throwing a first pitch strike right down the middle.
First pitch from Carden. Sent high in the air to left field. Center fielder tracking it. That's going to get off the wall. 1 run is in. Bedford rounding third. He's on his way home. The throw not in time. A 2-out, 2-run double from Truett Kidd. And the game is tied up at 2 apiece here in the bottom of the first.
There you go. You caught it. Just lift it in there and let them win. Get it.
It's one of the benefits of being a Cubs fan. You know that how much the win matters, you know?
Oh, yeah. Got a courtesy runner. Cason Garland coming in.
Cason Garland coming in for Truett Kidd. Andrew Kidd now due up here, the designated hitter for the Wildcats. This game tied up at 2. First pitch swung on and missed by Kidd for strike one. And just got to get when the wind's blowing the way it is. Just get the ball up in the air and watch it travel.
Yes.
Here's the 0-1 off the end of the bat. Second baseman scoops it up, throws over to first. It's in time, and that one will end the inning. Truett Kidd ties it up with a 2-run, 2-out double here in the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the second, game tied at 2 here on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Tom Cruise Field. All game tied up here at 2 as we go to the top of the second. Got 6, 7, 8 due up here for the Bobcats. Gardner, Mitchell, and Turner. Truett Kidd on for his second inning of work. He gave up a infield single and a 2-run homer off the batter's eye in dead center, and after that 3 straight strikeouts, and then he came up with 2 outs in the bottom half of the inning and hit a 2-run double to tie the game up. So after a rough start to this one, Truett Kidd has bounced back in a big way, both offensively and defensively.
He has. He settled in, and you brought it up.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Tom Cruise Field. Game tied at 2 as we go to the bottom of the second inning. You got 7, 8, 9 due up here for the Wildcats will be Carter Hughes, Cutler Cope, and Caden Smith. Truett Kidd with 5 strikeouts so far. Jake Carden here on for his second inning of work. Gave up 2 runs, 2 hits, a walk and a strikeout through 21 pitches. Just leading things off here, the right fielder Carter Hughes. He had a big game last night. Hit that 2-run double off the wall. Also added a single as well. First pitch from Carden. Fastball misses away for ball 1.
I come all the way back to him.
Yeah, they just put pads right behind the home plate here, trying to probably deaden some of those balls and also trying to save some baseballs in the process. Here's a 1-0. Sent down the right side. Second baseman scoops it up, throws over to first. That is in time for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the second inning. Going to bring up the catcher and Cutler Cope. There's a good play there at second base by Clay Mitchell. Cope, who reached base a couple times last night in that win. Also had an RBI single. First pitch from Carden. Fastball swung on a miss for strike 1. Carden gets the sign, goes to work. The 1-1, the 0-1. Now it's 0-2. Pretty good breaking ball there by Carden.
It was.
And now goes to work quickly, the 0-2. Fastball down the middle for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. His second strikeout of the game will bring up Caden Smith. 9-hole hitter here for the Wildcats. 2 gone here in the bottom of the second. First pitch by Carden is fouled away for strike 1. No on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. 2-2 game. 2-run scoring plays. A Carter Kelly 2-run homer off the batter's eye in dead center, and then Truett Kidd a 2-run double, 2-out 2-run double off the wall in left center. Carden gets a sign. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses away for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the 9-hole hitter, the shortstop for the Wildcats. Smith's going to try to keep this inning alive with Caden Short waiting on deck. Here's a 1-1. Fouled away for strike 2.
He's going to have to barrel one up like some of these other guys we've been talking about, just kind of in a slump.
Comes the 1-2. Fastball misses high and in for ball 2. Deuces on the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Comes the 2-2. Swung on and missed And actually saying that's foul ball, so the count will stay where it is. I thought it sounded like he fouled it off, and he did. So Smith will keep the bat alive just barely with that foul tip.
Yeah.
Comes a 2-2.
Ooh.
And he says a bit low for ball 3.
He's been calling that all night. Or all afternoon.
Here's a 3-2. It's grounded up the middle. Carden makes the play. Tosses over the first, and that will end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the top of the third. Game still tied at 2 here between Giles County and Lawrence County. That's next here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here at Tom Cruise Field, game tied at 2 as we go to the top of the third inning here between Lawrence County and Giles County. Truett Kidd on for his third inning of work, facing 9-1-2 in the Bobcat order. That'll be Austin Kilpatrick, Jake Carden, and Carter Kelly. So far here through 2 innings, Kidd's given up 2 runs off 2 hits, has 5 strikeouts through 26 pitches, 22 of those being strikes. But it's Carden and Kelly, and I'm sure he'll have his eye on. Guys with the only 2 hits on Kidd so far in the game. Here's the first one to Kilpatrick. Fastball misses high for ball 1. So far in this one, a rare first pitch ball.
Yeah, he's been in the zone all night.
Kidd out of the windup. Here's the 1-0. And gets that one foul back for strike 1. Infield playing straight away. Outfield straight away as well. Short and center shaded towards left center. Probably because of the wind. It is really whipping out there.
It is.
Kidd will step off the rubber. Reset himself. Now it's kind of more towards left center. Comes a 1-1. Fastball misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to the 9-hole hitter in the leadoff here in the top of the third. Comes the 2-1 from Kidd. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike 2. Kidd back on the rubber, gets a sign from Cope, shakes him off. And we'll go to work. Here comes a 2-2. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 3. His 6th strikeout of the game. And we got 1 gone here in the top of the third. That will bring up the top of the order in the opposing pitcher in Jake Carden. An infield single, then a run scored in the top of the first inning. Facing Kidd here for the second time. First pitch, breaking ball misses away for ball 1. Carden, it's actually on the second pitch he's seen from Kidd after hitting a tapper that was just unplayable. Next pitch, hit high in the air, foul for strike 1. Sometimes you just, no matter where you're playing at third and first, even if you're playing in, they hit those tappers. You got guys with speed. It's just a almost impossible play. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the fastball misses away for ball 2. Both sides ready to go. Get a deep breath. Here comes the 2-1. Hit high in the air. Cope and Smith trying to track it, and Cope can't make the play, and the Count will now go to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good effort there by Cutler, Cope, and Cason Smith.
Good hustle. It's a long run for a catcher and all that equipment.
Yeah, that is a ton. That's a tough run for anybody. Comes the 2-2. Breaking ball down the middle for strike 3. His 7th strikeout of the game, and that will bring up Carter Kelly. Kelly, who hit that 2-run home run to dead center field off the batter's eye to give the Bobcats their 2 runs so far here tonight. Comes the first pitch from Kidd. This one is lined in the right field, a base hit. So Kelly going to start this game off at 2 for 2.
Good hitting. Good piece of hitting.
Really was. He just sat on that one and took advantage of it. You can tell he's a really good hitter as well.
You can tell. Not much of a lead.
Nope. Jack Harper now due up here as Kidd will throw over to check on Kelly, not in time. Excuse me, it's Riley Carden, the shortstop. Carden, who struck out looking in his first at bat. Long look here by Kidd. Again, not a big lead over there. First pitch, and this one's going to be hitting the left. Nice play by Cole Schultz. He's going to throw over to first. Smith makes the play. The throw over to third. That one's going to get away. On his way home will be Kelly, and the Bobcats now lead this one 3-2. Then that throw's going to get away, but Carden is going to stay at second base. So the Bobcats now lead this one 3-2.
It's a great snag by Cole Schultz there, and it was a good throw to first, just a little late, and then it kind of all just fell apart.
So a runner on second now here with 2 outs. Jack Harper now at the plate, struck out in his first at bat in the first. Here's the first pitch. Misses low and away for ball 1. First error of the game for either side. Actually, that's 2 errors on that play for the Wildcats. Yes. Next pitch from Kidd, swung on and missed for strike 1. Kick comes set, and the 1-1. Hit in the air to right. Carter Hughes trying to track it. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Carden on his way. He is going to score, and the Bobcats now lead this one 4-2. Bloop single in the right has given the Bobcats a 2-run lead. Brings up Bryson Gordon, the designated hitter, struck out swinging his first at bat in the top of the first.
That ball landed in no man's land right there. I mean, that was just the worst spot in the world for that to land for us.
Yeah. The wind kind of held it from going foul as well. First pitch, misses low and away for ball 1.
Because that wind has even picked up even more, AJ. You can see the flag and the trees.
4-2 is a Giles County lead here in the top of the third. Harper with the decent lead here at first. Next pitch. At the belt, on the outside corner for strike 1. Kid checks on Harper at first, comes set, and throws over, not in time.
Yeah, you don't have much of a lead.
Kid comes set, and the 1-1 fouled straight back for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the 5-hole hitter. Open stance here from Gordon. Kid checks on Harper. Harper extends his lead by a couple of inches. Takes off the 1-2. Chopped over to Schultz at third. Throws over to first. Good scoop by Smith. That is in time, and that will end the inning. The Bobcats add 2 in the top half of the third. We go to the bottom half of the inning with the Bobcats leading this one 4-2. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody, here to Tom Cruise Field. We go to the bottom of the third. A pitching change here for the Bobcats. You got Jack Harper now in the throw. Jake Cardenexon's given up 2 runs off 2 hits off in 2 innings, a walk, a pair of strikeouts through 33 pitches. Top of the order due up here for the Wildcats. Caden Short to lead things off. First pitch by Harper, swung on a miss for strike 1. You have Carden moving the first. You got Turner over at third now for the Bobcats. Next pitch, misses away for ball 1. And the next pitch from Harper, and that will be high for ball 2. Dusty, you notice any other changes I didn't see there?
Just the Wilson and Wright. I don't think anything else has changed that I can tell.
Comes the next pitch, swung on and missed for strike 2.
You know, they could tell us media guys, hey, this is what we're doing.
Yeah. Next pitch, that one misses away for ball 3. Full count here against the leadoff hitter for the Wildcats. Comes the next pitch. This one's sent over to the left side. That's going to get through for a base hit. Caden Short here with a leadoff single. 1 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning.
Good at bat for Caden Short.
Yeah. Cason Smith due up here, singled and scored a run. A bloop single to the right side in the bottom of the first and scored on that 2-run double. Decent lead by Short. He'll take off. Smith, a tapper to the right side. They say that was a fair ball, and that will advance the runner. So we got 1 gone here in the bottom of the third. Brings up Cole Schultz, the third baseman.
Move the runner around.
Runner in scoring position here for the Wildcats. First pitch from Harper. On the outside corner for strike one. Giles County with the 4-2 lead after getting 2 runs in the top of the third. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That one's in there for strike two.
Good pitch.
And buckled his knees there a
It
bit.
did.
We've all been in that spot. Harper comes set. And the 0-2. Another breaking ball. Schultz gets the bat on it.
That's a fair ball.
And they're going to say that one is just a bit foul.
That went in our favor when that ball hit the chalk.
Comes the 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike three. First strikeout here for Harper. Bring up Alex Bedford here. Walked and scored a run in the bottom of the first. First pitch from Harper. Breaking ball. Just misses away for ball one. Decent lead by short over at second. Here's the 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike one.
Big cut.
Harper comes set. And the 1-1. Breaking ball. Just misses away for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike here to the cleanup hitter for the Wildcats. Comes a 2-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. Deuces across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here comes a 2-2. Fastball misses high for ball three. Alex working another full count here. Here comes a full count offering. Fastball misses in for ball four. So that's going to bring up Truett Kidd. Had that 2-run, 2-out double. The bottom of the first to tie the game up at 2, and he has a chance to tie it up here once again.
He does.
It's a very eerie situation to what we have in the bottom of the first, and we have it again here in the bottom of the third. Harper comes set. First pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball one. Wind still blowing stiffly out towards left center. It's the 1-0. Misses away for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes here. The 5-0 hitter for the Wildcats. A lot of room on that right side there, Dusty. Here's a 2-0. Swung on and missed for strike one. Would have been ball three, but
it would have been
change up at your eyes. It's really hard to lay off of.
Yeah, he's got all day. He can hit it in a gap right here on the right side.
Swung on a miss for strike two. Harper gets a sign from Kilpatrick, comes set, and the 2-2. Hit high in the air to left. And that one is going to land off the building and left. I thought that one was going to barely make it to the bullpen and just continued to carry.
Yep, it just kept going. If he could just get that thing lifted.
Harper comes set. And the 2-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that will end the inning. The Wildcats strand 2 in the bottom half of the third. We'll have the top half of the fourth when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Tom Cruise Field. Giles County leading Lawrence County 4-2 as we go to the top of the fourth inning. Due up here for the Bobcats in this inning will be 6, 7, 8, DJ Gardner, Clay Mitchell, and Kamari Turner. Truett Kidd back on for his fourth inning of work so far. 4 runs off 4 hits, 7 strikeouts through 45 pitches. Wildcats also have a pair of errors during that as well. So Gardner, who struck out and looking in his first at bat in the top of the second. Here we'll be facing off with Kidd for the second time in the game. Clouds have kind of cleared away here, Dusty, so far, but the wind's still whipping
it has
pretty hard out to left.
Giles County got some action in the bullpen.
First pitch. That one's in there on the inside corner for strike 1. Kidd takes a deep breath. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses inside for ball 1. Gardner steps back in. Kidd gets a sign from Cope. And here comes a 1-1. Chop back to Kidd. Scoops it up, throws over to first. Low, but in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. We got 1 gone here in the top of the fourth. Going to bring up the second baseman in Clay Mitchell. Mitchell struck out swinging his first at bat in the top of the second inning. Here facing Kidd for the second time.
Another
Deep
decent
breath.
crowd. Oop.
Yep, no, you're right. First pitch, fastball, almost into your living room for ball 1. We do have some action down there in the Giles County bullpen. Nothing in the Lawrence County bullpen. Next pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Mitchell steps back in. Deep breath from Kidd. Here comes a 1-1. This one's sent up the middle. Smith scoops it up, throw over to first. In time, and that will be the second out of the inning. Another nice defensive play here by the Wildcat infield, and we got 2 gone here in the top of the fourth. It's going to bring up Kamari Turner. Tap back to the pitcher in his first at bat in the top of the second inning. Kidd trying to get another 1-2-3 inning here. Keep the score at 4-2. Comes the first pitch. This is low for ball 1. Kidd back on the mound. Comes a 1-0. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. Seen a lot of good breaking balls from both sides here tonight, Dusty.
We have.
Comes a 1-1. Sent down the left field line. Bedford scoops it up and makes the catch. Another good defensive play there for the Wildcats here in the top of the fourth. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Bobcats leading this one 4-2. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back to Tom Cruise Field. We go to the bottom of the fourth with Giles County leading Lawrence County 4-2. New pitcher into the game for the Bobcats will be Riley Carden. He'll face 6, 7, 8 here in the Wildcat lineup with Andrew Kidd, the designated hitter, leading things off. Here's the first pitch. Misses away for ball one. The third pitcher used by the Bobcats in this one. Comes a 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike one. Kidd, who grounded out to second base in his first at bat. Comes a 1-1. This one's chopped up the middle off the glove of Harden. Mitchell at second, throws over to first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom of the fourth. Bring up the right fielder in Carter Hughes. He also grounded out to second base in his first at bat. That one came in the bottom of the second. First pitch from Carden. Hit high in the air down the right field line. First baseman camps underneath it and will make the catch. So quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Now we'll bring up the catcher and Cutler Cope. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Coming in the bottom of the second here. He'll face off with Carden for the first time. First pitch from Carden. This one is fouled out of play for strike one. Sun starting to go behind the clouds. Starting to set here.
It is.
Next pitch, hit over the right side. First baseman makes the play, steps on first, and that one will end the inning. 3 up and 3 down here in the Bottom of the fourth, we go to the top of the fifth. The Bobcats leading this one 4-2. That one's next on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town when you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg. Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Tom Cruise Field. We go to the top of the fifth with Giles County leading Lawrence County 4-2. 9-1-2 due up here for the Bobcats. You have Kilpatrick, Carden, and Kelly face off with Truett Kidd on for his fifth inning of work. So far through 4 runs off 4 hits, 7 strikeouts through 54 pitches. Right now doing a very good job. Also, a couple of those runs came off errors. He gave up 2 in the top of the first and 2 in the top of the third. Facing off with 9-1-2 here for the second time. Leading things off will be Kilpatrick. Struck out looking in his first at bat in the top of the third inning. First pitch from Kids, change up, swung on a miss for strike one. There comes the 0-1 from Kidd. Fastball in the dirt for ball one. And the 1-1 from Kidd. Fastball misses away and high for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike to the 9-0 hitter in the leadoff here in the top of the fifth. And here comes the 2-1 on the outside corner for strike two.
He's been consistently on that outside corner.
Yeah, he's given it to both sides the whole game.
He is.
Comes the 2-2. Fouled away, and the count will stay where it is. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Kilpatrick. Deep breath from Kidd, and here comes the 2-2 delivery. Swung on and missed off the wall. Cope is going to throw over to first. That's going to be in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. Great job by Cutler Cope to rebound after that and throw him out at first. 8th strikeout of the game here for Kidd. And that will bring up Jake Carden. 1 for 2, infield single, and a run scored in the first and a strikeout looking in the third. Clint Wright out to talk with his pitcher and Truett Kidd.
Maybe just check and see how he's feeling. There's no activity in the bullpen.
Nope. Making sure everything's okay.
From our angle, it looks pretty good still.
Yeah. Now right now he came in with 54, and he's sitting right now at 60. So through 4 1/3, that's not bad, especially if you go by pro standards. It's not bad at all. Meeting is adjourned. This Cardin will come up here for the third time. In top of the fifth, Giles County leading this one 4-2 here with one gone. First pitch from Kidd. Fastball misses away for ball one. Got the dangerous Carter Kelly waiting on deck, who's 2 for 2. Here's a 1-0. That one's on the outside corner at the knees for strike one. Deep breath from Kidd. Here comes a 1-1. That one's in the dirt to get blocked by Cope for ball two. Kidd gets a sign and goes to work. Here comes a 2-1. Breaking ball in there for strike two.
It's almost like he wanted to swing, and then he was like, nah, it's a ball.
And it just goes right over the heart of the plate. Here comes a 2-2. This one's hit high in the air, but foul down the left field line. Count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here comes a 2-2. Hit in the air, but foul, and the count will stay where it is again. Cardin almost went down on a knee to try to get that one.
That was a good pitch by Truitt.
Comes another 2-2. Fouled into the Lawrence County dugout. Good battle here between the two. That was the 7th pitch of this at-bat. Longest back hit has faced so far in this game through 4 1/3. Here comes another 2-2. And the changeup misses high, and the count goes full. Kidd gets a sign and goes to work. A full count. Breaking ball, and that's going to hit him. And got a runner on first with 1 out.
There's a second trip.
Carter Kelly, who's 2 for 2 in the game, a 2-run homer off the batter's eye in center. Now Clint right out for his second meeting, and we're going to have a pitching change. And looks like he is going to bring in Kason Smith. So while the pitching change goes down, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons. Like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes. File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
Hello everyone, this is Eric Schultz. On behalf of Cade and the entire Schultz family, we would like to say thank you. Thank you for all the love, all the support, and most importantly, the prayers. 1 Peter 5:10 reads, "But the God of all grace, who hath called us unto his eternal glory by Christ Jesus, after that you have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strengthen, settle you." We want to thank God for his grace. Go Wildcats.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobile. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Tom Cruise Field, Caden Smith now on the pitch here for the Wildcats. Truitt, kid, 4 1/3 innings, 4 runs off 4 hits, 8 strikeouts through 69 pitches. He will go to first. You got Gavin Glass going from second to short, and you got Caden Smith now going over to second base. First man that Caden Smith will face off with will be the dangerous Carter Kelly. Kelly 2 for 2, a 2-run homer to center in the first, and then a single, a run scored in the third. Here with 1 out, 1 on, the top of the 5th. First pitch from Smith, swung on and missed for strike 1.
Tough batter to face on your first one.
No kidding. But he is brought in for a reason.
That's it.
Big lead by Carden over at first. It's the 0-1. Foul back for strike 2. Wind really blowing hard out towards left center like it's done all game. Get a pretty nice night. We know that's not going to stay that way once it gets dark. Kelly steps in a little bit closer to the plate this time, down 0-2. Smith now will step off. And here comes the 0-2. Breaking ball, misses away for ball 1. Not a bad idea for Smith. Don't want to give him anything too good on an 0-2 pitch. They say all the time, throw him your pitch. Not his pitch, your pitch.
That's it.
Comes a 1-2. Send in the right field, another base hit. Carden going to rush his way over to third. Throw will be off, not in time. And we got runners here on first and third with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. So Kelly now 3 for 3 in the game. Brings up Riley Carden. 1 for 2 in the game. Struck out looking in the first, reached via an error that allowed a run to score. Then he eventually scored in the third, so he's actually 0 for 2.
Like
Carden here will step in. First pitch for Smith. They throw over to third, and Schultz does a good job keeping that one from going in the left field. Kelly now at second base. 1 ball, no strikes here to Carden. Here's the 1-0. Misses low and in for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes here to the 3-0 hitter for the Bobcats with 1 out. Runners on second and third. And Smith will check over on Carden at first. Dusty, a rare pickoff attempt over there at third base.
That might be the first one we've seen all year.
Well, you always, especially in the first and third, you'll see the fake to third, throw to first thing. Next pitch, that one's in there for strike 1.
I almost say, when you get around second, third right here, I feel like the guy's more comfortable in his windup. Just go ahead and go there for the stretch.
Infield now will come in here for the Wildcats. Here's a 2-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Good pitch.
That was a deceiving breaking ball. That looked like that was going to go down the heart of the plate, and it just dove.
Yes.
Comes a 2-2. Hit in the air to left. Bedford tracking it. Makes the catch. Here comes the throw. Carden on his way home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now Mitchell on his way to third as that ball gets away. Now we got a runner on third, and the Bobcats add to their lead as they lead it now 5-2.
That hit color guy hit in the face right there, AJ.
Brings up Jack Harper here, the third baseman. 1 for 2, struck out looking in the first. An RBI single and a bloop shot to right in the third. First pitch from Smith. Misses away for ball 1. Next pitch, hit high in the air down the left field line, but foul for strike 1. One ball, one strike here to the cleanup hitter for the Bobcats. A 5-2 Giles County lead. Smith comes set. And the 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Smith comes set. And the 1-2. Hit in the air to right. This time, no Truett Kid calls everybody off, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. The Bobcats add 1 in the top half of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom half of the 5th. Giles County leading this one 5-2. That one's next on the X Sports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, I realize that in high school sports we don't have the last names on the back of jerseys usually, but the question is often asked, are you playing for the name on the front or the name on the back? The same should be considered spiritually. Paul said in Philippians 1 and verse 21, "For me to live is Christ and to die is gain." So who are we truly living for? What name are we trying to promote? Is it the name of Christ, the name of Christian? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Tom Cruise Field, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Giles County leading Lawrence County 5-2. 9-1-2 due up here for the Wildcats. Caden Smith, the pitcher. followed by Caden Short and Kason Smith. Tap back to the pitcher in his first at bat. Riley Carden back on the mound for his second inning of work. First pitch hit high in the air to the right side. Second baseman Clay Mitchell camps underneath it, makes the catch, and that is the first out of the inning. So Carden in his first inning of work, Dusty, only threw 6 pitches and has 1 pitch and 1 out already here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings up Caden Short, 1 for 2. Strikeout swinging in the first and a single into left in the third. First pitch from Carden, breaking ball, misses high for ball 1.
Well, that wind now is more coming out of right field.
Yeah. Next pitch, misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to the top of the order here for the Wildcats. Here's a 2-0. Hit in the air. Mitchell again camping underneath it. Makes a catch. He's made both outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up Kason Smith, 1 for 2. Bloop single in the right and a run score in the first, and then hit a pop fly to the first baseman in the third. His third at bat, first time facing Carden. And the first pitch. Lined in the right field. Nice diving grab there by the first baseman. And that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. Giles County leading this one 5-2. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee. Don't be left with stumps, overgrown trees, and cluttered land. Make the call today to Bayworth Trimming, licensed, bonded, and insured. Proudly serving the region with years of know-how. Call today 931-300-3554 or visit bayworthtrimming.com.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Back here at Tom Cruise Field, we go to the top of the 6th with Giles County leading this one 5-2. Caden Smith on for his second inning of work. Bryson Gordon, so it'll be 5-6-7 here for the Bobcats to lead things off. Gordon, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out the third. First pitch here from Smith, misses away for ball 1. Smith threw 2/3 of an inning, just a hit. And right now, 14 pitches. Sun setting big time, wind still whipping to left. Next pitch misses high for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes here to the 5-hole hitter in the leadoff in the top of the 6th. 5-2 Bobcat lead. Comes the 2-0. Misses away for ball 3. Comes the 3-0. That one's in there for strike 1. Won the count here. Next pitch in the dirt for ball 4. Just the first walk issued here by a Wildcat pitcher. Brings up DJ Gardner. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the second. A tapper back to the pitcher in the 4th. 1 on, nobody out. The other free pass is given off a hit by pitch on a full count.
Not much of a lead at first base from Gordon.
First pitch by Smith. Misses away for ball 1. Smith checks over. Gordon at first. Here's a 1-0. Misses high for ball 2. Got some action in the Wildcat bullpen. Clint Wright, the head coach, will now make his way out to the mound. Have a discussion here with Smith. Can't tell who's warming up down there for the Wildcats.
I was looking, but it's hard to see a number down there.
(2-0) the count here to Gardner. 1 on, nobody out. Next pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. Smith comes set, throws over to first, not in time. Coming set as Smith throws over to first again, not in time.
That may be Denton Shelton. It looks like number 10.
And another throw over, not in time. And the 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. And that one's going to get down. A bloop single there for Gardner. And now we got 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Brings up Clay Mitchell here, the second baseman. 0 for 2. Strikeout swinging in the second. Ground out to short in the 4th. A 7-0 hitter here for the Bobcats. And the first pitch from Smith. Breaking ball on the outside corner for strike 1. Middle infield at double play depth. Cole Schultz playing on the grass at third. Outfield straight away. Here's the 0-1. Grounder over to Schultz at third. He's going to tag the first runner, throw over to first, not in time. Now the DJ Gardner will head over to third, and we got one gone with the runner on third here. The top of the 6th inning. That will bring up Kamari Turner.
Oh, here's our pitch change.
And now we got a pitching change come up here for the Wildcats. And while they make that change, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community.
Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of you.
Primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
And back here at Tom Cruise Field, new pitcher into the game here for the Wildcats will be Denton Shelton. He inherits a runners on the corners, 1-out situation here in the top of the 6th inning. Not the most ideal situation when it come in, but sometimes you gain a lot of character by coming in these types of situations.
That's it.
Kamari Turner here. Due up for the Bobcats, 0 for 2. Tapper back to the pitcher in the 2nd. Fly out the left in the 4th. Shelton comes set. Runner at first takes off. First pitch, a breaking ball. Cope throws to Smith at short. No play. And that will be strike 1. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, an 0-1 count with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. A 5-2 Giles County lead.
Infield in.
0-1 from Shelton. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch.
Some more action here in the Wildcat bullpen. Shelton comes set. The 0-2. Fastball, that's going to get away from Cope. And scoring will be Gardner. And it's a 6-2 Bobcat lead. Shelton comes set, and the 1-2 misses away for ball 2. Comes a 2-2. Hit high in the air. Glass at second. Back on the short grass, makes the catch. Throws home. Cope will make the catch. And we got 2 gone here in the top of the 6th.
He's fixing a bunt.
Brings up Austin Kilpatrick. Actually, we got a pitch hitter into the game here for the Bobcats. Will be
number 19,
Chris Dorothy. So Chris Dorothy in for his first at bat here. Pitch hitting for Kilpatrick.
Now batting number 19 for Giles County.
2 gone here. Runner on 3rd. 6-2 Bobcat lead. And the first pitch. This is high for ball one. And the 1-0 from Shelton. And that almost hits him. Almost to the point I don't know how it didn't.
How did he get away from that? He just kept running and it
Yeah.
just kept coming.
That went right over his shoulder. Here's the 2-0 from Shelton. That one misses high for ball three. Normal depth for everybody, outfield, infield for Lawrence County. Here's the 3-0. That one's on the inside corner for strike one. Shelton comes set, and the 3-1. Misses in for ball four. A 2-out walk. And we'll bring up the top of the order in Jake Carden. Runners on the corners here with 2 outs. Carden, who's 1 for 2 in the game, single and a run scored in the first, strikeout in the third, and was hit by a pitch, scored a run in the fifth. Action down in the Wildcat bullpen. Dangerous Carter Kelly on deck, who's 3 for 3 with a pair of RBIs. Runners on the corners. It's the first pitch from Shelton. On the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, I'd like to get out of this. I wouldn't like to see him with the bases loaded.
Big lead by Dorothy at first. Smith does the fake. It's a third throw to first, but it's not in time.
It's a big lead.
Comes the 0-1. Hit in the air. And Caden Short makes the catch. Caden Short makes the catch, and that will end the inning. The Bobcats add a run here in the top of the 6th. They lead this one 6-2. The Wildcats will bat in the bottom half of the inning. It's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Back here at Tom Cruise Field. Giles County leading Lawrence County 6-2. Riley Carden on for his 3rd inning of work. Facing Cole Schultz here for the first time. First pitch is the breaking ball down the middle for strike one. Schultz 0 for 2 with a pop out to the first baseman and a strikeout swinging. Carden is just a 12 pitches so far. The next one's on the outside corner for strike two.
That was more in the left-handed batter's box, but unbelievable.
Comes the 0-2 from Carden. Breaking ball, tapped over the third. Throw over to first. Keeps his foot on the bag. It's in time for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the bottom half of the 6th. Brings up Alex Bedford. Bedford, no official at bat. He has walked twice in the first and the third and scored a run in the first. Team's leader in walks and on-base percentage. First pitch from Carden. Breaking ball on the outside corner for strike one.
He's averaging, what, 2 walks a game, I guess?
About that. He's reached base safely in every game so far this season. Comes the 0-1. Misses away for ball one. Carden goes to work the 1-1. Misses away for ball two. Comes the 2-1. In the dirt for ball three. (3-1) here to the 4-hole hitter. Next pitch. Misses high for ball four. Bedford works a walk, his third walk of the game, and we got a runner on first with one out. To bring up Truett Kidd, who's 1 for 2 in the game, a 2-run, 2-out double in the bottom of the first and struck out swinging in the third. Looks like you got Andrew Kidd down warming up in the bullpen. First pitch. Kidd sends it to third. Throw to first. Second. He drops it. And now we got runners on first and second with one out.
Isaiah Bentley is coming up to bat.
And now that will bring up Isaiah Bentley to pitch hit. Bentley's going to see his first action in this game. And he comes up with 2-1 and 1 out here with his team trailing by 4. It's their 6th at bat with the runners in scoring position, 1 for 5 previously. And they're really, Dusty, their first real threat since the bottom of the third inning.
It is. We got to get something going. A 1-out rally would be great right here.
First pitch, foul back for strike one. Bentley here with an open stance. Comes the 0-1. Breaking ball and fights it foul down the right field line. (0-2) here to Bentley. Finally making Carden work.
Yes, yeah.
He only threw 10 pitches in his first 2 innings and has thrown 8 here with 2 on and 1 out in this inning. This is a ground ball up the middle. Toss to second in time, and they're not going to try to get Bentley at first. And now we've got runners on the corners here with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Now brings up Carter Hughes, the right fielder. 0 for 2 with a ground out to second in the second, and had a soft liner on a diving stop by the first baseman in Carden in the 4th. The check on Bentley over at first. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, grounded up the middle. Throw over to first will be in time, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand 2 in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the top of the 7th. That one's coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
This is the good life. McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back here, Tom Cruise Field, another pitching change here for the Wildcats as we go to the top of the 7th. Andrew Kidd come in and work the 7th, and he will face the heart of the Bobcat order with Carter Kelly, Riley Carter, and Jack Harper. Kelly, 3 for 3, pair of RBIs, both of those coming off a 2-run homer off the batter's eye in center field in the top of the 1st inning. He has half of the Bobcat hits. They have 6 runs off 6 hits and 1 error, and the Wildcats 2 runs off 3 hits and 2 errors. He faced Truett Kidd earlier. Now facing Andrew here. First pitch, breaking ball in the outside corner for strike one.
Cousins, a little different body frame.
Yeah. So they're cousins. They are related.
Yeah, they're first cousins.
Okay. Here's the 0-1. That one misses low and in for ball one. I've been hesitant to say whether they were related or not. I wasn't 100% sure.
Yes, their dads are brothers.
Yeah. I've learned that with the Weathers in Loretto. Just because Weathers is in the last name doesn't mean they're related.
That's right. That's right.
Next pitch fouled back for strike two. One-two here to Kelly. Kid goes to work. Lined hard in the center field. This one's tailing towards the gap. That one's going to get down. Going to go off of the wall. Kelly hustling the second, and he will hold up there with a leadoff double.
Man, what a shot.
He crushed that ball,
Dusty.
Dusty.
One hop to the fence.
You know you got it when you got that tail on it, especially when you go opposite field with it.
And he's got some wheels.
He is 4 for 4, and that now brings up Riley Carden, who's 0 for 2 in the game, a strikeout in the first, reached via an error of the third, and had a sacrifice fly in the fifth. First pitch misses high for ball one. You know, they have him in that two-hole spot, which is, you know, kind of a modern thing that Joe Madden started, putting your best hitter in the two-hole spot. Here's a 1-0. Misses low for ball two.
And I said it earlier, I guess I'm too old school when it comes to that. I feel like, you know, he'd be beneficial a little further down.
But, you know, you also think about it in game strategy. The two-hole hitter would come up in later, the later innings more closer. Next pitch, a breaking ball, hits there for strike one. This is the whole reason why Joe Madden did it in the first place, is to get, you know, you come in those late game situations, you get to the top of the order, and he's right there, and you can't avoid him. Here's a 2-1. Just misses high for ball three.
What are we? Okay, they're changing it out there. I thought, okay, wait a minute.
No action in either bullpen. Here comes the 3-1. Breaking ball. This is high for ball four. That brings up Jack Harper. Cleanup hitter here for the Bobcats. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Strikeout in the first. RBI single in the third. And hit a pop fly to the first baseman in the fifth. Facing Kidd here for the first time with 2 on and nobody out. And that one is ripped into left field. That one's going to get down. Bedford scoops it up. Kelly scores. And that will be an RBI double to make it 7-2 Bobcats.
Another good piece of hitting.
Yeah, that one was crushed. That's going to bring up Bryson Gordon, the designated hitter. Next pitch misses away for ball one. Comes the next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike one. It's 8-2, right, Dusty? Or is it 7-2?
I've got 7-2.
Okay. I thought so, too. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball in there for strike two.
They haven't changed it out there.
Yeah. That's what has me a bit confused.
Okay. No, I've got 7.
Infield playing in for the Wildcats. Next pitch hit high in the air in the right field. And that's going to fall in for a base hit. 1 run is in. And Cope will hold up with that ball and is now an 8-2 Bobcat lead. DJ Gardner due up now, 1 for 3. Strikeout in the second. Tapper back to the pitcher in the fourth and a single in the sixth. Runners on the corners, no outs here in the seventh. First pitch here from Kidd. Hit in the air. Truett Kidd going to camp underneath and make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the seventh. And that will bring up Clay Mitchell, the second baseman, is 0 for 3. Strikeout swinging in the second. Grounder to the shortstop in the fourth, and then a liner to the third baseman in the sixth. First pitch from Kidd on the inside corner for strike one. This kick comes set, and the 0-1 on the outside corner for strike two. Oh-2 here to the 7-hole hitter, excuse me. Kick comes set. Runner takes off. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that's the second out of the inning. Runners on second and third now for the Bobcats. Bring up Kamari Turner. 0 for 3 in the game. Tapper back to the pitcher in the second. A fly out to left in the fourth and a pop up to second in the sixth. First pitch in there for strike one.
Now batting, number 8, Kamari Turner, 2 outs.
Next pitch here. Hit hard in the left field, but that is drifting foul for strike two.
Whew.
That ball was hit really well, got caught up in the wind and kept going.
Yeah, it just kept pushing it, and I was watching it down the line here in my seat. And
0-2 here to Turner. And that went off of his bat. Went off of his bat.
It was a foul ball.
And, oh, what a, can he not come up and say foul ball?
I mean, really.
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say nothing.
Didn't say a word. Just say foul ball. That would have saved us 35 seconds of confusion. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Bobcats add 2 here in the top of the seventh inning. Final chance for the Wildcats. That one is coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff, over 25, that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store. And
back here at Tom Cruise Field, we go to the bottom of the 7th. Lawrence County trailing the Bobcats of Giles County 8-2. Cutler Cook to lead things off. Riley Carden back to work for his 4th inning. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Right now for Carden, just 25 pitches, and then Cope sends this one to the left side. Shortstop struggles with it, and Cope is going to get in there with a, I don't know, is that an error or
That's
a
an
single?
error in my book.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a chance to field that very cleanly, and he bobbled it.
Second error of the game here for the Bobcats.
Courtesy runner, Braden Carter coming in.
Braden Carter to courtesy run. Runner on first, no outs. Brings up Caden Smith. Back at shortstop. Pitched a little bit here for the Wildcats. They throw over to first, not in time. First pitch from Carden. Sent in the left field. Left fielder makes the running catch. And we got one gone here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Top of the order now coming up here for the Wildcats will be Caden Short. Cason Smith here waiting on deck. Carden checks over the runner in first, not in time. 8-2 Bobcat lead here with 1 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Carden comes set. This one's lined up the middle. Nice play by the shortstop. Throws over to second. Throw over to first. Not caught.
He dropped it.
And we will still have a
chance.
One-on situation here for the Wildcats. He's now going to bring up Cason Smith, who's 1 for 3 in the game so far for the Wildcats. Short on over at first. First pitch from Carden. On the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball in the right field, and that one's going to land foul. Smith going to try to keep this one alive. Next pitch fouled away. A hot shot into the Giles County dugout.
I got somebody on the back of the thigh.
They were jumping around on that one as Smith swung really late on that breaking ball. Comes the 0-2. Misses high for ball 1. Carden comes set, and the 1-2. Foul back and into the glove for strike 3, and that one will end the game. The Bobcats come out on top of this one. They win this one 8-2. Lawrence County will drop to 2-4 on the season, while Giles County will improve to 4-3 on the year. Final thoughts on this one, Dusty, as we wrap it up.
This was a tough one tonight, AJ. We didn't hit the ball. We left some runners on base, but early, and then after that, they just kind of didn't do what we done last night. That's for sure. So hey, we got another chance tomorrow.
Absolutely. Final score from this one: Giles County wins on top of Lawrence County 8-2. Next matchup will be between these two tomorrow from Pulaski. Again, weather permitting, that game will be at noon. So for Dusty Kaiser, I'm AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys